Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Mags HD here. So this video is going to be a complete different one, and it's how Newcastle's takeover could potentially make noise for secondary benefit. And here is how. The talk around Newcastle is of a potential takeover of the club, something that would mean Mike Ashley finally leaving a club where he's been a pariah for years. That may be a thoroughly welcome development for Newcastle in the obvious sense. Anyone prepared to put money into the North East club could well see a significant return because of the size of the club and the state of modern football. With the right investment, a club with such a huge support in a one-club city could well see itself breaking into the top 6 in years to come. But talk of a takeover could well be incredibly good news in the short term too. Newcastle currently sit in 7th place in what is admittedly a very young Premier League, but it's not so young as to be completely meaningless. After 9 games, form has well and truly settled in, and that's why we're seeing managers get the sack. We're almost a quarter of the way through the season already. No one is talking up Newcastle chances of a top 4 finish or anything like that, but maybe chatter about the boardroom keeps the focus on where the club can go in the future and perhaps taking the pressure off the present. And that could be a huge blessing for the club, because at the moment they are only 1 win behind Chelsea and currently occupying 7th place, just below Watford and just above Burnley. You get the feeling that all 3 of those clubs can't sustain top finishes, but there's usually one surprise every year, and Newcastle could be the biggest one. But it helps to have a distraction to keep people from putting pressure on the team. Over the next few weeks, if Benitez's side play with organisation and the grit that they've shown in the opening weeks, they'll stay put in the table quite well. So far, they've performed well above expectation for a club who started the season with Dwight Gale leading the line before replacing him with Joselu, who would well turn out to be one of the canniest signings of the season, but at the time it looked severely underwhelming. And if they do keep up the pace in the top half, and if the takeover does progress to a greater and greater degree, that could see the news coming out of the club dominated by off-the-pitch matters at the best possible time, shielding the players from pressure as the team climbs up the table under the radar. So far, the successes of Burnley and Watford has earned both of those clubs plenty of pundits, but Newcastle have been reasonably unsung, mostly because of the novelty of seeing the other 2 in the top half. That suited us down to the ground today, but having something else to take the pressure off the players even more could be a secondary benefit to any potential takeover and could provide another big boost. And after the difficulties of the last few seasons and enduring something as traumatic as relegation and a year in the 2nd tier, Newcastle may finally be on the verge of some good luck for once. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Newcastle could finish in the top half this season if we keep performing the way we're performing? Because personally, I think we can. I think we could finish, say, top 8, maybe 7th in the league. Of course, that's just my opinion at the end of the day, but I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments below. Also, please remember to subscribe and follow me on social media. Links will be in the description below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, I've been Mags HD, and I'll see you next time.